Hey there, students. I left you a little bit high and dry in terms of getting out videos that went with the rest of the principles of design and elements of art. I think color was the one that I left out. So tonight I'm going to go over these pretty quickly just to cover what you need to be able to do. If you at all need the weekend to go ahead and work on these, just text or just email me and let me know, and we can go ahead and make that arrangement. So, of the ones that I have left, the principles of design, contrast is the first one. So contrast refers to the arrangement of opposite elements and effects. For example, light and dark colors, smooth and rough textures, large and small shapes. Contrast can be used to create a variety of visual interest and drama in art. Later on, when we talk about Baroque era art, they were the masters of drama and or using contrast to master drama in their artwork. Caravaggio is one of the artists that we'll end up talking about a little bit. So here I have contrast, arrangement of opposite elements and effects. There I highlighted it. And so on this first drawing that I was working on, I used thick zigzag harsh lines and finer, smaller, thinner swirly lines. And then another really big zigzag so that I'm showing back and forth. I have the black and the white, kind of the gray in there too. Different kinds of lines to be able to create that. I could also use color. So for my second drawing over here, I haven't pulled out my colors yet, but I'll probably work on something in terms of that. Now I'm going to pause the video real quick, and when I pull it back up, hopefully I will have my desktop on there to give you some clues on the next step. Okay, students, so here's the other half of what we are going to do. So far, I have contrast started. You can actually see it in this background screen where I have my design here. And I'm a little bit stumped. I'm not quite sure how else to go about doing this. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to search principles of design. And I'm going to type in the word contrast. And I'm going to hit images. And this is just going to give me a whole lot of different ideas. Some of these are incorrect, some of these are correct. Like, this one comes up with unity and variety, so you can see where that's on there. This one would be more contrast. These are very, very simplistic. This one right here gets to be more fun. Maybe I'll use something like that. As I scroll down, ooh, that's pretty. We're using contrasting colors here where you have this dark violet purple against this yellow orange. So those of you that are aware of the color wheel, you should know that these are color opposites, as is red and green. So orange and blue are color opposites, purple and yellow are color opposites, and red and green are color opposites. We also have contrast here with some birds looking off to the left and the one bird over here looking off to the right. We have the contrast of the different origami boats right over here. So there's lots of different ideas of what I could do to play around with increasing my drawing. We even have contrast here between a solid color black background and the black figure on top of it, and even the white phone. Apple is kind of the master of using different art elements and principles of design to sell their products. And they want everybody to kind of see that they're all similar and to bring attention to their devices here. This is a lot of fun. You have this crazy blue background with this unexpected lemon opened up inside of it. Here you have the bright with the fish on top of it. So lots of different ideas if you want to do a design or a pattern, or if you want to do something that's a little bit more realistic, you can go ahead and think about that. So these would be my suggestions to go with contrast. And I'm going to sign off of here and go ahead and get started on the next one.